Hey, I'm Eric Randolph, and this is my coding final part 2, which is the prime problem. So in this one, we're supposed to write a Python function that creates and returns a list of prime numbers between 2 and n, inclusive, sorting in increasing order. And then it tells me what a prime number is, and it tells me that the function should take in an integer and return a list of integers. And then it gives me the method, and then tells me to fill in the code. So I'm first going to just copy that code, or the method, and write def primes underscore list with parameter of n. And then now I'm first going to make the list and have it empty right now. So now I need to iterate through the number n itself. So I'm going to write for I in range of n. And then in this case, I actually have to write n plus 1, because if you think about it, I starts at 0. So let's say I was using n as 18. Since it starts at 0, it only actually goes to 17. So adding the n plus 1 ensures that it actually goes to the full value of n. So with that, I can just now assume that every number greater than 1 is prime. I'm just going to say that right now. So if I is greater than 1, because we don't want to include 0 or 1, we're going to have a variable called prime, and I'm going to set that to true. Now what I need to do is I need to have the exception for when a value is not prime. So to do that, I'm going to iterate through 2 and the value of 1 minus I. So that's going to look like for j in a range of 2 to I minus 1. Now I'm going to divide I by j, and if the remainder is 0, then we know that prime is not a prime number, so we can set prime as false. So if I and the remainder is 0, then we know prime is false. And then if prime is true, we can append by I in primes. Now I just have to return primes, and then I can test it, and that should be everything. So print primes, underscore list, and I'll use 25. And I spelled primes terribly wrong up here. So now when we run it, we should get that. 2 is a prime, 3 is a prime, 5 is a prime. Yeah, that's all the prime numbers between 2 and 25. Thank you.